This is another YouTube feature I'd like to see. I seem to be doing loads of these, so if you're bored of death and tears, go elsewhere. But this one comes out of a video I saw this morning. Dana Garrett sent a response video to me for a video I made recently, and in the video itself he said that he was posting it as a response not only to my video but to someone else's video. And I thought, that's not possible, is it? I didn't bother to check, but I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I think you can only make a response to one video. And that did get me thinking, why not? What's the problem there? I mean, obviously one of the problems is that you get stupid spammers posting the same video as a response to lots and lots of other things. But maybe there's some mileage in being able to attach a video to more than one video, particularly to two videos, I'm thinking. If you could attach your video as a response to two other videos, I think that might be quite nice. Because I often think of my videos as kind of middle terms. I'm often thinking of which videos I've looked at recently, and when I'm responding to the most recent video, I'm often thinking of the video I make as kind of representing some kind of connecting point between some of the other stuff that I've been thinking about and I've heard about. And I think trying to make that idea material by allowing a video to connect to other videos, that might be quite nice, I think, really. I think it'd be hard to police, and it'd be hard to do, I think. But there's a possibility, just connect your video up to two others, so that so your video acts as a bridge between two other videos, so people can come from one video into yours and then out into another one, not through a chain of responses downwards, down through the links, but down and then back up again, if you like, into a kind of slightly different track. That might be quite nice. I think what I'd also do, or I'd be tempted to do here, although this sounds like quite draconian, and I think some of my suggestions have been a bit draconian recently. What I'd also probably be inclined to do is to limit the number of possible video responses a person was able to take. Because some popular YouTubers, get dozens and dozens. The Amazing Atheist, you look at the video responses, there's 80 or 90 responses on there. I don't know, I can't really believe TJ looked at them all. Maybe he does. I certainly wouldn't have time to. I'm imagining that most people who go on the site don't look at most of them. They might look at one or two of them of the people they recognise, but I'm guessing that most of those don't get looked at, or don't get looked at much. So I'm just wondering the value of that, really. I'd probably be inclined to limit it to 3. And then if you wanted to link to join the conversation, the video conversation that someone popular like the Amazing Atheist was initiating, then rather than linking your video directly to his, you'd have to join one of the other links, and it would be up to the initial video maker, TJ in that case, to decide which of those 3 were representative with the best responses. So it plays the ownership, if you like, of the content of an individual channel with the individual channel's owner and the video maker, which is, I guess, where it should be. And you can use all sorts of criteria for why certain videos made the cut and became part of the Holy Trinity, which didn't. But I think that would be more interesting. I mean, what Brett Keane does, I think, on his side, I've got a lot of respect for Brett. He's been very nice to me over the months that I've been on here. He's given me a lot of really good advice. But one of the things he does is he allows any video response, as he says, it's his contribution to growing the YouTube community. I have to say, I don't really think it's a good strategy, because I never look at the video responses on Brett Keane's site, because I know that they are open. So I know that most of them will probably be irrelevant, and they're just really bids for attention, which may be viable bids for well-deserved attention, but there's no guarantee they'll be part of the conversation or they'll be related. They might be, but they may well not be. Whereas I think if I went to Brett's site and there was 3 videos that he'd chosen out of dozens that had been submitted, then they would really increase in value, and I'd really want to click on those. And correspondingly, if other videos were linked on those, then they would increase in value, and there would be a cascading value effect rather than this kind of scattergun value evaluation that goes on right now. Yeah, so that's another YouTube feature I'd like to see. Can't remember what I called it. Something to do with video responses.